In just 6 minutes, a gunman shattered dozens of lives in a fatal shooting spree at Trolly Square. Police have identified that gunman as Sulejmen Talovic, an 18-year-old Bosnian refugee.
Refugee syndrome.
Bosnian refugee.
Refugee syndrome.
Bosnian refugee.
Step into the mind of a refugee. Let me tell you what it's like, what's up and what it be. First off, thank you for taking in a family, but we could have stayed home if you stopped the tragedy. As a Bosnian man, I only got one question: why the fuck you never stopped the aggression? It's about time somebody made a confession, even though we know that it was done with intention. We arrive in a new land, ghost-like appearances, witness to a genocide in Bosnian villages, haunted by the images, facing new differences. Culture, society, lifestyle, and languages. Some find it easy, for some others it's a mission. Young kids growing up, losing their traditions, celebrating Christmas, not their religion, imitating what's around them in television. No matter where you be, no matter how far, remember where you're from, what you're made of, who you are. Take pride in the law, represent the moon and star. Take pride in your culture, don't let it depart. Refugee syndrome.
Bosnian refugee.
Refugee syndrome.
Bosnian refugee.
For some it's all good, for some it's no bliss. Reminisce on the past and fall in the abyss. Drugs, bottles of piss in a rock bottom pit, and you mix this with the racism that exists. Racism is right, but racism ain't right. Go back to your country. I heard every night, used to walk to school, my head down out of sight. Came home, windows broken, walls and egg whites. From war to this life, a man can really lose it. Pick up a motherfucking gun and use it. I chose another path and escaping music. Release my wrath about a life of bullshit. It's like Sulejmen with the guns in Trolly Square, labeled a terrorist. They said he yelled a prayer, more like he had enough and the wrath was there. I don't agree with murder, but with the reason I'm aware. Refugee syndrome.
They need deportation.
Bosnian refugee.
Refugee syndrome.
They need deportation.
Bosnian refugee.